Megan White. I am married to my husband, Danny. We have two children, Riley, who is 9. He is our oldest boy, and Madeline, who is our little girl. She is 7 going on 16. We live here in Otsego with our 2 dogs. I am a registered nurse, and I actually work in telehealth, so have had a lot of really great experiences through the pandemic, being able to reach out and work with people. And Danny is an airline pilot for Southwest. So we actually heard about Imagine driving on the 4-way stop here out on 70th and saw the signs one morning coming home from trying out a different church. And we kind of looked at each other and said, let's try that one next Sunday. Like, let's give it a whirl. And so we did, and first and foremost, we just felt very welcomed, very invited from the moment that we walked in the door. And when we left church that particular Sunday, we looked at each other, and even without saying anything, we just knew that Imagine was where we wanted to be. We're just so happy. We feel so fulfilled coming and being part of the Imagine family. Yeah, this is the part that I'm really excited to talk about, and it's nothing rehearsed, just what's on my heart. But I have in the last year, even since the sort of the pandemic, when things just got weird and different for everyone, I've just felt, I don't really have a moment per se where it was like, it's time. It's been just a number of progressive knocks on my heart, honestly. And I really took a deep, hard look at myself and where my faith was at, right around November, December, Christmas time. And I thought, I really just feel like I'm going through the motions. I'm at church, I'm there, I'm praying, I'm doing all the things, but am I really doing all of the things? And so this last 6 months, probably now, I've made a point to be intentional in everything that I do as it pertains to my life, personally and professionally, but most importantly, through my relationship with him. Listening to those knocks and his tugs at my heart to say, child, this is not about you. This is not about your time. It's about me. And trust in me and trust in my time and his relentless tugs at my heart to really draw me closer to him. So really just putting my focus on him has been a huge piece of my faith over the last few months. One of the things that I hear you say, Pastor Josh, a lot, and again, the last few months, I hear you say it, and it echoes in my heart and in my head, but the end of service, you say, if you are not dead, God is not done. And I can't tell you how many times that repeats in my head, especially over the last few months. I just feel it's been so integral in my journey, especially growing up in the church, always being a part of the church, but really making that choice to be intentional and to really focus on the fact that this is about him. The Bible's not here for when I need it. The Bible is here to tell me his story. And it's not like a Xanax. It's not my medicine. I don't need to go flipping and looking for a verse when I'm feeling anxious. And it's really just created a completely new perspective for me, and the way that he's working in my life and the things that he has in store for me, I'm so incredibly excited about, and I'm really excited to talk about it now in the Easter season. When we talk about new life and everlasting life, what a perfect time to talk about his promises for us and for you. So my advice to others would be listen, follow those knocks, follow those tugs at your heart, and don't be afraid. Also, don't make it about you. Don't make it about your timing. It's not about you. It's about his timing and how he wants us to do his work and his will. And when he knocks at your heart, answer, because I promise you'll never regret it, and he won't stop.